Did I scare you? If I did, you're gonna love Layers of Fear.
I hate when they move like that.
Joe, this is perfect. Fuck you! You need to be scared of me, bitch! I'm coming! Oh, shit! Fucking damn it!
Every fucking time.
It seems like there was real talent behind the game. The graphics are great. The soundtrack, perfect. It's awesome. And the environment warping and the mind trickery the game has every once in a while, shifting stuff, that's good. But in between the flashes of creativity, the game hurts itself by throwing every cliche in the book at you. Everyone. Hell, the telephone and that repeated hallway sequence that we all love from PT is straight 1-to-1 ripped off from the Silent Hills demo. Look.
There's no phone.
Oh shit, it's PT!
It is.
PT, open this bitch!
Run in circles.
Fuck yeah, PT makes a return. We're gonna fucking run it.
Look out the window.
Run in circles. I can't go fast enough to turn back time, Joe. I'm not Superman.
Or share.
Okay. Whoa.
Oh, there's somebody up top. I didn't notice that before.
Yes, me.
Instead of an abusive husband, you were an abusive painter husband. Where my office is? Like, oh, what the fucking
painting.
hell? Why are you painting these things?
He's sadistic. That's why.
Sadistic? And the use of painting, shifting forms to reveal horrific pictures quickly gives way to cheap tactics and cliche scares. Name it, this game has it. Laughing babies, twitchy mothers, poltergeist activity, shifting environments, little bits and pieces of paper that reveal tiny fragments of a horrific event that came before. At least I think it's horrific. By the end, you're just not very satisfied. Alrighty, we did it. So, if you take your time, the game's probably about 4 to 5 hours long, I think.
4 hours?
And I'm not saying that games shouldn't have all those different things in it. They should. It's what makes a horror game. But here, they're treated more like a checkbox than each given time to settle in and affect the player. It just becomes almost comical when these things are just thrown together and put in front of you. Hey, you little guy. Hey, I got you. Hang on, buddy. No, I got you. Don't you run from me. Whoa. Hey, slow it down. Hey, Billy, you slow it. Don't you fucking run from me, Billy. Alright, clearly you don't want to follow him because he's just gonna fucking kill you. Oh, shit. That was the freakiest and the funniest shit in the game so far. The freakiest and the funniest right there. All in one. God damn it, Billy. What'd I tell you? I was trying to tell you. I was trying to fucking tell you. Get wrecked, Billy. Jesus. Alright, Billy. It's enough of that shit. You gonna do it again? Dumbass Baby Simulator 2016, motherfuckers! Woo! Oh! One more. Oh! Fatality. Oh, okay, one more, just for good luck. One for the road. That's some good shit. Now, I know, horror is subjective, and I already know that there are tons of people super pissed off with me right now that I didn't get scared by this game, or I didn't like it as much as they did. Now, OtherJoe and I love horror games, and we both agree that this one had a really good start. It has a good premise, and it has good moments. For example, there's a room with a record player that when you turn its crank, it plays a very creepy sounding song, and it morphs the room into a fucked up state. That was really cool. Do it. Spinning around. Right round, baby. Right round like a record.
There we go. Okay, now press that button. Wait, what's going on? This is devil's music.
This is pretty cool. I like this. Hold on. Let me correct it before shit starts to get bad. The fuck is that over there? Shit's getting real, Joe. But then it just kind of screws it up in the next moment, like the section with a Ouija board. And OtherJoe in real life legitimately is scared of Ouija boards, like refusing to use one no matter what I can do to get him to do it, he won't do it. Hey Joe, wanna play a Ouija board game?
No. What the fuck? I told you. I'm out. I'm not gonna do it. No. Fucking crazy. That's some black magic. I don't deal with that shit.
So when I saw one in the game, I got excited at what would happen. But that doesn't fit. You must first dial 1. You think so? To contact the dead? I gotta dial 1 to contact the fucking dead? Are you serious? However, this one isn't used effectively. You open up a drawer and grab a memento after a stupid jump scare. Oh shit, it worked! Hey, what's up, man? Oh, that's it? Where do we get this? It just never really puts all these great moments together in a consistent way. Yeah.
See, it wouldn't. Holy shit, that kind of freaked me out. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it. I wish she was
you're
a little
focused
more.
on the outside.
I think she was she needs to be a little less stiff, a little more otherworldly, and it would scare me a little more.
See, because I was more focused on the window, thinking something's gonna pop
her
up.
Going like, you know, that was a little hokey, but I liked it overall. Here we go. Restless memories. Open his door. Hey, man, I didn't even get to see the cool shit.
I mean, what the fuck was that?
It was the lady. I think she slammed it in my face. But even more disappointing, I think the main problem with the game is the moment that you realize that there's absolutely, positively nothing at stake here.
God damn it. Stupid jump scare.
Are you killing me this time?
How are we dead? No, we're not dead.
If you're not killing me, then what are you doing? I mean, if that's supposed to happen, that's not scary, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as we realized that, it broke all of our immersion. Even casual horror game players might be surprised at how soon it devolves into essentially a walking simulator, or some has hilariously called it a door opening simulator. That's exactly what it is. Open a door to the next preset area with a jump scare hidden somewhere that activates at some time when you figure it out, and then you move to the next room. And we'll go in there even though she doesn't want us to go in there. You don't tell me where to go. each time she reappears, you realize that you aren't participating, you're just watching, and that just sucks out all the fear and tension. With no stakes, it's no fun. She appears, grabs you, and leaves you in the next area for you to get up and continue walking. That's it. She's essentially a fucking taxi cab to the next section. Thanks for the ride, crazy lady. I heard you biting on my neck and drooling on me or something, but apparently I'm fine. Everything's cool. Okay. Guess I'll keep walking then. Oh. Walk around in a circle, walk around in a circle, walk around in a circle, walk around in. Don't need to walk around in a circle, walk around in a circle, walk around in a circle, walk around in. When there's no threat to me as a player, I don't give a shit. And now I'm just watching a horror movie, and unfortunately not a very good one. Going in circles. We're going in circles. Now, they do throw in a few puzzles to keep you engaged, like dialing in a few numbers on a phone or finding checker pieces in a room, but neither are very involved or very interesting. It's telling that the creepiest thing in the whole game was some of its paintings. If I spent time just staring at one of these fucked up and really fascinating paintings, I'd probably get a bigger sense of dread and unease and creepiness than I did playing the whole game. I mean, look at some of these paintings.
Fuck is that? That's what I would look like with facial hair.
Like a baby?
Yeah, guys, this is what I would look like with a beard.
That is freaking creepy. I wonder if that guy, girl, or baby face, whatever it is, was just as creepy in real life as he's depicted in this painting.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Now, I don't know if it's because I've been spoiled by horror movies and so many different horror games I've played, but Layers of Fear just really didn't do it for me as much as it seemed to do for my buddies. I just think that it takes a little more than this to get to me these days. It seems like a perfect combination of all the things that were in other horror games, just with less gameplay mechanics actually behind it. So for that reason, the final verdict for Layers of Fear is going to be a 6 out of 10. Now, it was gonna probably be a 5 or below average, but it actually stayed steady at 6 only after I discovered that there were multiple endings, which is something that I really like. You could look for new secrets, new stuff, and based on your actions, I think, and especially in Chapter 6, if you do different things like push a wheelchair, collect or ignore the mementos, follow around the rat, face your wife is an important one. Honestly, I don't even know what exactly triggers the different endings. It's still a mystery to me. But essentially, depending on what you do, the painting that you've been working on during the whole game will be different, and your fate will be different. So that is really cool. Best I could say for a game is it does make you think afterwards. I assembled the story in my head and did the explanation behind what must have happened. And, it probably would have been lower than this if it weren't for that. However, it's just the journey there. None of the scares mattered to me. They weren't effective. They didn't affect me. And so it was more like a hallway simulator than anything else, with a lack of engaging gameplay and tension. Just cliches strung together with admittedly a few gems here and there, but I don't know. That's my opinion. And if you like the game, I can seriously see where you're coming from. But tell me what you thought the different meanings were for the endings, and if you thought the game was any good. Let me know in the comments. And in the meantime, I can't wait for the next horror game. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Oh, God. That is That is seriously creepy. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Ready? No, you're not supposed to
Sorry.
move, yo. That freaked me the hell out. I know you're... Okay. That's my fucking jam. You know, when this comes on the radio, I go crazy every time.
Who sings this?
The Baby Folds 7.
Baby Folds 7.
Baby Folds 5.
Man,
Ben Folds 5.
in forever. You make me feel old.
Ben Folds 5. Baby Folds 7. That's some funny shit.